Hello, hello. Good afternoon and good evening, team. So thank you for joining us for our first multimedia discussion for the self-introduction. And so let's go ahead and meet Eric Sandoval. This is for MPA 593, Professional Presentation for Public Administration. And today is the 16th of May. All right, so there's a little selfie of myself, and this was at work. But yeah, that's myself. And this is a little bit about where I work at. So, quick little fun fact: my job, they put me on one of the sections like about us, and then so on our company page, if you go to our section about us, you'll see me, and that's me at my work. So I work at St. John's Community Health. It's a community health clinic. Um, and essentially, our mission is to improve community health and reduce this health disparities by delivering high quality, comprehensive services and impacting health and social policy. And that picture of me, by the way, was when I was a front desk, a receptionist, and then now I transferred to another position. So, um, these are my dogs. I love animals. I love dogs. On the left, the white one with the ball in its mouth, that his name is Heybai. And on the right, that is Bella. That is my princess. I love dogs. I love them to death. They're my babies. And yes. And here's a picture of my nephews. On the left is both my nephews, the youngest one and the oldest one. And on the right picture, we have my dad with them as well. He's the gentleman with the glasses. That was when we went to go watch Zootopia 2. I'm very family orientated, so I try to spend as much time as family as possible. Of course, when all of our schedules align as well, you know. But also a little bit more about me. I do love to take care of gardens. I have a garden here in my house. I have these are just a little bit of the flowers that I have. I have grape trees as well, but I use the grape trees kind of like as a privacy fence because they grow very viney. So I love it. But these are a little bit of flowers that I have in my house, and this was actually before I planted the vine trees on my fence. And then also this picture on the left, the tree with the white, that is my plum tree. I have a plum tree, and on the right, you see the pink flowers. That's my peach tree. And every year during the winter time, after the leaves fall, and once springtime starts rolling in, it grows these beautiful flowers, and they give out so much fruit every year. Every year, it's insane. But I love it. I love it. And then also, I love to cook. These pictures was when we went to Sequoia National Park. I love the grill. I love the bake. I love to try new recipes all the time. This was something that we made for dinner when we went out. And then also, I am Angels fan. I love baseball. I do. We're not having the greatest season. Most likely not even gonna make it the playoffs, but it's fine. I just it's a great team. It's a good team. I'm not gonna say great, but I'm a fan. And then the assignment questions, right? So the first one was a nonprofit organization you may want to explore for your public-private partnership proposal. Okay, a little bit of background that helped me chose this is I currently work as a community health worker, so I help connect people. I help bridge the gap to vital resources. To help connect them to the services to the services that they're looking for, right? So sometimes we may get people that come in looking for food pantries, for clothing, for immediate shelters, etc. And so we try to help them connect them to the resources. And I've learned throughout my time as a community health worker that there is a lot of issues going on in our communities. Particularly in my community in the Coachella Valley, I noticed that towards the eastern side, towards Indio and Coachella, there's a lot of homelessness, and not just homeless that we may see common on the streets, homeless of all ages, and then so. one of those what came to my attention is I feel as if housing would be something that I wanna help would be a nonprofit organization that I would want to explore to help help have a collaborative agreement with a public private partnership. Um, I feel that would greatly benefit my community and not just for homelessness, right? But just housings for for low income communities as well, right? So to just be able to have that type of area to try to get people off the street somewhere safe, it could be difficult, but that's something that I feel will tremendously benefit a lot of people in many different areas, not just my community. And a government organization with whom the nonprofit can partner with, and both thrive successfully, both make a strong positive impact in the community. Here in the valley, I know that the RUHS has done a phenomenal job. They have an abundance of resources, and I think they'll be an amazing organization to be able to partner with. And in regards to how to be able to obtain their 990 form, um, with the other assignment that was provided to us, I feel as if that could be achieved through the that could be achieved through the IRS database. And then, but also you can look at also you may try to have a direct request to the nonprofit for that form. And then also the organization's website, they might have a section on there because I know for our company website we have a lot of information on there of people that may want to partner with us. So the organization website would be a strong one as well. So we do have options, but essentially that would be a few that I would go through to be able to obtain those and or plan to obtain those. I think that'd be a great starting point. And thank you all for dropping by. I look forward to your feedback and any other additional suggestions that may benefit this the nonprofit that I chose. And thank you all for your time.